and this seems to be going down the same track.
The member for Bass.
Thank you. My question is for the Minister for Health. Will the minister outline to the House how a stronger economy enables the government to make available life-changing medicines for cystic fibrosis on the PBS that without this subsidy would be unaffordable?
The Minister for Health.
Thank you very much, Mr Speaker, and I want to thank the member for Bass, who even before she came to this place was passionate about support for patients with cystic fibrosis. During the course of the campaign, she and the Prime Minister met with 12-year-old Luke Emery in northern Tasmania, a young boy with cystic fibrosis who's a beneficiary of Orkambi. Orkambi is a medicine that, along with the Prime Minister, we were able to list last year, and that medicine would otherwise cost approximately $250,000 and be beyond the reach of virtually every patient. And Luke has his future before him because of that medicine. But I know that the member for Bass, along with many others, has been an unstinting advocate for further and better action for cystic fibrosis and other issues. And we know that it's very important that we can afford to do these things. Previously, 2011, as was well discussed during the course of the last parliament, a previous government stopped listing new medicines, including medicines for chronic obstructive pulmonary disease and for asthma, when at the time they said they had run out of funding, or quote-unquote due to fiscal circumstances. They were unable to list further medicines until such time as fiscal circumstances permit. Fortunately, the fiscal circumstances are strong, and I want to thank and acknowledge the work of the Prime Minister, the Treasurer, the Finance Minister, but above all else the Australian people who have been able to do this, to allow these medicines to be listed. In that context, yesterday I am delighted that we were able to announce Kalydeco, which is a new medicine for cystic fibrosis for beautiful young children between 12 and 24 months of age. These children, these beautiful children, would otherwise not have had access to a medicine that would cost $300,000 per year. And because of the work, because of the capacity to have this PBS on a strong, clear footing, these medicines are now available. And from the 1st of August, Kalydeco will be available. And yesterday I met young children such as Anna, as well as Scarlett. Scarlett is a 5-year-old, as bright as a button, from Tasmania. And with Scarlett, what we saw is something very special. This young girl had been through the situation of early access to Kalydeco. Her health is better, her lungs are better, her life is before her. And that is what this government is about. We do the things we do to strengthen the economy so as we can afford these medicines. And we afford these medicines so as we never do.
The member for McMahon
we never
will
do
cease
what happened
interjecting.
under a previous government where they stopped listing medicines for COPD and asthma. That's the difference between what we do and what happened on his watch.